Howdy, welcome back to the channel everyone, where we go in search wildlife photography. I'm Doug Wallace for the Wildlife Gallery. I'm going to try and make this short and sweet here this morning. I'm sitting in my real estate office at the house editing some osprey photos, and as I'm doing so, I have one that I think is the very best photo I've taken to date. And as I'm looking at it, I have a couple of thoughts creep into my head as to why this happened. So I ran out to the truck, grabbed the camera gear, brought it in here, set it up. And so here's my quick thoughts is this. Where I got this photo at, I just stopped there by happen chance 3 weeks ago. And it's a local city park that has a 2-acre body of water on it, so fairly small, and walking trails just everywhere. And I really didn't think I would see much there. The day I went there, it was rainy, windy, about 10 a.m. And so I get out, walk out with my binos and check the pond, and there's a mute swan there. And so I come back the next day to get photos of him at daylight. And as you know, packing around camera gear can attract some attention, and it does on this morning. But it's a local walking the trails around the park there, and he fills me in on what he knows going on there. So anyways, lo and behold, on this day when I show up thinking I'm just going to get a mute swan photo that I think could also be domesticated, but I find out from this gentleman that he's totally wild. But anyways, I see mallards, gadwall, wood ducks, pied-billed grebes, ospreys, an eagle, all different kinds of songbirds, you know, all the different local birds that show up, lots of them around there. And I'm the only photographer. I don't have any competition to get the best spot, to get the best light or anything. And that proves true all 4 times that I've been there. So that's my quick thought video for y'all today is don't overlook the local city park. And the other thing that's good about this is if it does have wildlife there, they're going to be way more tolerant of people than what you may encounter at a wildlife refuge or something like that. Now, these animals these birds, this osprey that I'm getting a photo of, he's totally wild. And he's had his mate with him there a couple of different times that I've been there. But just by happen chance, I go there this day. And my other quick thought is this. I would have not got this photo 2 years ago or maybe even a year ago. Only through experience was I able to set the R5 up after my first encounter there that day. 3 weeks ago, I set a button up on the R5 to give me enough settings and stuff, 4,000 shutter speed, set it at 1250 ISO, f4 wide open. And I set that up on one button. And that's what happened that day when I got this photograph, is I was laying down on my belly getting some duck photos. I sit up to take a break, and I see something out of the corner of my eye. I look up, and it's that osprey backpedaling. I hit the quick release on the tripod, grab the R5, throw the camera up. I hit that button, and just that quick, the osprey dives. I missed the classic dive shot. The camera actually loses focus, but I was able to get back on focus and get the bird coming up out of the water, and then 60, 70 shots of him flying. And when he flies, he comes right by me within about 50 feet. And that's how I got the very best photo I've ever taken to date. But it only happened through experience and knowing how to set my camera gear up. So that's my quick thought video today. Hope you enjoy these pictures. I'll start rolling here of the osprey that I took and the mute swan. I'll show you a duck photo too. But anyways, get out there, guys. Don't overlook your local city park, and you have to run the shutter button. You have to get out there, you have to put your time in. But if you do, you're going to possibly take the very best photograph you've ever taken. Like, share, and subscribe. Remember to be safe out there. I'm positive somebody at home would like to see you again. I'll catch you on the next one.